So part 2, it cut off. I've deleted lots of stuff and I've uploaded lots of, content. Possibly tried to get a refund for this phone, and I'm hoping you understand what I'm saying. You know, I have an advantage in terms of my gift and emotional intelligence and spiritual connection, but I have such a deficit with what I believe to be neurodivergency. You know, if I'm not a neurodivergent, or if I don't have neurodiversity, then it would feel like another satanic injury. Hi. So the energy changes when you give it to yourself, when you're kind to yourself. So fuck that example now. But let's say James establishes that I give the kids in my family, as a larger generalisation, fizzy fish sweets. And I've spoken about lots of the mistakes I've made, and maybe some of the mistakes that I've spoken about are possibly mistakes I didn't even make, but I've conjured up to add to the baggage I carry. But I'm just going to use one example and fucking move off this example. Mr. G tells James, get Liam to give said targeted child, I'm going to use a fake name which honours the situation, Harry, make sure he gives him a blue fizzy fish sweet first. So I'm just trying to live and block all my trauma and be with a family who I felt it was some form of love. But obviously when the trauma explodes, stay with it as much as you can. I think your opinion of relationships change. People, places and things, it changes. Yeah, make sure you give him a blue one first. What's his business called? Oh, he just shakes his head again. Well, what if someone needs a carpet? Called first choice. Yeah, give him a blue sweet, Liam, first, and let us know when you've done it. They might just want a text message confirmation. Yeah. Not yes, Y-E. So you've given Harry the blue fizzy fish sweet first. You give confirmation to the evil, monstrous paedophile who bum raped and tortured you as a boy. And he gives it back to Mr. G, who runs the whole satanic, murderous, paedophile shit show of a network. The network are in. Harry has had the blue sweet first. So I believe, as far as this Mr. G, or whoever runs the network, is concerned, that's a major in. And they all know where it all is. And if you're not too informed with trauma, or this type of trauma, or possibly spiritual healing, someone could say to you, oh, we know where it all is. You might have had a decent upbringing. You might not read too much into things. Oh, you're reading too much into things, Liam. Don't think. You're not paid to think. Just be there, take it all, and then kill yourself or become a paedophile, and we'll be all right. But Harry's had the blue sweet from uncle. It's another injury, really, isn't it, to a kid? If you're not actually their uncle, if you're the half cousin. But then, perhaps if the family can hold space for it and the kids love you as an uncle, it's okay. But then when you wake up to yourself as special needs, what I believe to be neurodivergency or neurodiversity, which is an expression I prefer, and CPTSD, fucking hell. Caravan. Grass is growing. Caravan. The tree. I think this is Snuff Mill Walk or Snuff Mill Lane. somewhere James wanted me to go when we were really trying to convert me. In my adulthood, I'd established decent jobs and was doing well with my friends. I was working well with my energy. I was eating nuts and bananas, and I had love because, well, I was using my energy and repressed trauma energy and loving energy to support a man who has cerebral palsy, and I was part of his family as much as I could be. I had a good wage, I had responsibility, I was starting to look and feel good. I was still wearing jeans because I'd forgotten that I was a violent rapist. My memories were still repressed. And then they start changing you and telling you that your mum starts to tell you that your porridge sounds a bit bland, and uncle tells you to change what biscuits you take into work and to leave things on the side or the side. And they've reconnected with you sexually and fucking drugged you or done whatever else. They're all over you. I supported a popular brain charity as a boundary and trusting my repressed memory. He needed to see the t-shirt, yeah. And then you get a message, your mum's got your brain. What? Oh, she's washed it for you because she knows how important this brain t-shirt is, and the brain's come off. So they've took the brain off the brain charity t-shirt, and that was one of many insults that was forced upon me and my connection with the charity, which made me look like a real cunt and really upset a man who had survived and overcome a living hell to create a brain charity to support people with brain injuries. So all the innocence from, is taken. Well, they know where it all is. Oh, we know where it all is. Yeah. Let it go. I'll let it go in my own time and in my own way. Waking up scared. Should I delete these videos? How can I carry on in society? Well, it's me, isn't it? Always is you, Liam. Always has been. There's only you there. My mum had a cross. She sold it to Jason, who I'm confident was the fellow rapist of me as a child. The other man, but my child anus. And I worked on the market with him when they moved me into the house, which was well and truly trapped as part of the paedophile ring. 24 Longford Grove. You sell on the market and you're taught to take a bit from him without telling him. And he probably looks in your eyes and knows you've done it anyway. He knows you've got an extra 30 quid in your back pocket. And he makes an agreement with you that you haven't stolen from him. And that works for him. So I'm confident that man who came to that house, Jason, and I'm confident he saw me in TK Maxx with my girlfriend Rebecca before the rape or kill bind, and he asked me to kiss her, and he said something untoward, asked me if I wanted to buy any laptops, which there's lots of stuff with laptops. And then I think I kissed my girlfriend, turn around and he's gone. Speak to Uncle James, the other erect cock. Oh yeah, it's just something he does, it's one of his things, yeah. Sharm el Sheikh, Neil said you're having a steak, because that's what men eat. And we're going to fucking take that manhood from you, you special needs little cunt who we all hate and destroyed and took everything from. So Rebecca's like, well, what? I don't think I used to buy steak when we used to eat. I know I used to eat a lot of her food. I think as a boundary, she used to like a platter, a particular type of food platter, and I used to like stealing her food, which was part of our relationship. Just an innocent part. But they take care of all that, yeah. They make sure that you're getting your girlfriend who you're about to rape to call her mum during sex. They make sure they have that much control over you, that your penis is in her vagina, and you're introducing Satanism through mind control into the bedroom, breaking the trust that you've both established. So I think there's a dog down here and I can hear some children. I'll continue with exposure response therapy. I was going to take a left, but I'll continue. Oh God. Oh, thank God. 3 adult females and 2 dogs. So I will take a left to give them some space. So that's what they would do, you know, make sure she rings her mum and talks to her while you're having sex and get her into it, get her enjoying it. And then make her put the phone down or put the phone down for her. Introduce grabbing of the wrists, tying up, various other, just to take a back step with the triggering aspects that he introduced, because he gets a kick. They take care of all that. Walk past spiders and intuitive repressed memories. Oh yeah, we just laugh at them all. Yeah, we take the manhoods. You see them dressing it up, they never get it back. I just sometimes sit in my car and watch them all. Watch all the what? Watch all the child sex slaves who are now adolescents or teenagers or men. They're just fucking in Spider's queue or nightclub, but the network, they're in the car parks. That's where it all is. It's where it all is. I had a job working for a car park ticket advertising sales company, and I think this is something the network, a seed they planted, and it took me away from everyone and everything and the central jobs of the town call centres, and they changed the name of the business from Bemrose Booth to Paragon. Rebecca's dad was a paratrooper, God rest him. And I think Neil said, Paragon will be one day. I think James said, yeah, once that's in Liam, Dad'll be gone in 10 years. It kills them, they always know. You killed her, didn't you? Oh, only joking, only just a joke. Oh, you take things too seriously. Oh, we said we'd take care of you. Josh, let him come to your birthday meal with your mates. Get him out my hair for 5 minutes. Where were his hands when I was in the black cabs with my mum and brothers? When they were sat on the main seat and I was sat on the little fold down seat and she just watched me. Where were his hands? You'll just watch the timer, Liam. You just sit there, you're getting it tonight. Was it blackmail or was it just my mother's pain? Clumps of head, I'm confident clumps of head taken from my hair. Kids at school just fucking asking questions and trying to help, and then perhaps I've discussed this in previous trauma talks. Then she'll ring me up in the school corridor, so they're back in. Keep it pressed. And I have love and forgiveness and compassion for most of the adults from my childhood. And I understand that the entity, the demonic force, is strong, but I wasn't saved by anyone. It was never intervened. That's how powerful it was. What does that mean? Maybe it's just a self-judgment. That. Did the penny drop? Let us know when the penny's dropped. Let us know when you see concern from the parent or the child, because then we know we're in. Just give him the blue sweet and make sure he knows you're there for him. Is it done? Yeah. Oh, we can't thank you enough for what you've done for us. Did you get a little buzz? And obviously when you're trapped in this, you're continuing the neurosis But it's part of honouring my dharma, expressing myself authentically, and honouring this terror. Penny drop. Interrupt your girlfriend singing. Your girlfriend who you love. You've built some trust. Emotionally, sexually. You have a relationship. You have a nice kitchen. You have a nice group of friends. You're becoming a man. Soon take care of that. Like we did when you was becoming a boy. And this is why I sometimes get pissed off with the support services. Because I've experienced so much oppression and torture. And sometimes the support feels like a torture. Which I can hold space for. To some degree. But it's just like I just want to be able to afford groceries and live in peaceful accommodation. And be free. As a person with my history can be. Soon take care of that. So your mum's got pictures of your girlfriend as a bloody mess. As a bloody mess. Exposed, truly exposed. That's what I think I sent my mum. A picture of my bloody girlfriend in a position in a sexual position without me there, because obviously I'd already been there and I was now the one holding the camera, and I hadn't been there in a consensual manner. I'd been there in someone who was terrified and terrified my girlfriend and raped her, punched her in the right eye as per instructions from the network. Oh yeah, here's your 40 quid, get yourself to Neil's carpet shop. You remember being there as a kid and having your head punched by the carpet fitters and your hands sliced and all the network manipulation and fucking network schoolwork what they gave you just to fucking make sure you know that they always come to the counter, they always come up to you, they always let you know there's no way out. Might not. Look at him, he's thinking might not. Are you a might or a might not? I'll just keep saying it, Liam, and then you'll give us a signal, because you always know we're here. Might. Right, he's a might. Right, we'll be the might nots. So I was thinking about that. You're 18. You meet a group of friends. You're a might. They don't know who you really are. And then what the networks say, when you're a might, that's what you get. You get a might not in return. They love it. A knot. We'll give you loads of knots to untie the kid. So let's go with your friends. Hornsey. Are you coming with us? Well, I might do. Well, are you coming with us or not? Is it far? Well, how long is it going to take there? How long is it going to take to get there? Might. Just keep looking at them, Liam. Get them to decide for you. Like we did when you were a kid. So you end up in Hornsey, with your friend. But you're a mate. Just be there, keep your head down, you'll be alright. But you didn't say, yes, I'd love to come to Hornsey. Oh yeah, I'll come to Hornsey. So you're not there, really. You're just a tortured, adolescent, 18-year-old body bag waiting to kill yourself or be converted into a paedophile or forced to rape your girlfriend. So I'm guessing that you may get some respect from your friends or decency if they're nice people, but that they'll carry an injury. They'll be pissed off. They'll be annoyed with you because they're sort of carrying you as an 18-year-old to Hornsey as a mate, someone who might be there with them. What good's that to them as a friend if he might come? They need to know who you are and where you are, but the network love torturing, murdering, raping children and adults, killing children and adults, and then forcing you to just be a cunt such as making your girlfriend ring her mum and putting the phone down for her during your sexual intercourse while your erect penis is inside her vagina. Pre-rape, before you destroyed what womanhood she had, for the network, for mum and co. Or uncle and his partner, who aside of the places that they now fill or no longer fill in my life, or how I perceive them, which is heavy, heavy pain in relation to the children, who was a big part of my life, my cousin's children, and how I fit in the family, and how I believe the truth of an incest child has been revealed by, hey, fucking Mr. Captain Crazy Cunt, who made some mistakes but wanted to free the truth to save the kids and stop the pain and remove myself to end my own darkness like Rey in Star Wars and just heal. But another example, they like to know, they want the plan of new bridges. They want to know the plan of new bridges, the fire plan. A copy, a photocopy, that's what I think I got him, under mind control, mind. Yeah. Them motions, bad for you. Not emotions, it's emotion. Because once you're in, yeah. So you give them the patient's names and the fire plan. You attend an inquest. While you're in the dark night of the soul, facing all of the oppression, you want to protect your light because you know when it expands that you're going to honour yourself and your pain and your life and probably help others. So you remain strong in a horrible hell with grace. And my enemies, or the people who were playing my enemies at those times in my life, I don't think they knew that I was on a video call to honour, which I think I'd already done for the network, because he was dead with a noose around his neck and I found him on Christmas Day. Initials R.O., which I believe is Romeo October. And I don't believe harms his privacy in any way, because there's lots of R.O.'s out there, isn't there? There's one less now. Yeah, we know where it all is. Oh, no, you tell him they're sick. You're sick, aren't you? You need to get better. Yeah. Sing. Tell me how you sing your songs, Liam. No, you can do it more. They take every drop out of you. What's that film you used to like, Liam? Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? George Clooney. Soggy Bottom Boys song. What's that song, Liam? Oh, yeah, I remember that. I saved it all for you. I remember it all. Do you remember it? Yeah, I was a bit soft with you, wasn't I? I was too soft with you. That was my trouble. Well, when you fucking raped me with your adult cock and poured petrol on me and tortured me and dressed me as a girl and made me piss myself and give you every ounce of juice I had, you was a bit soft with me. It's in the mind, innit? Yeah. Oh, he's unwell. We'll observe. We'll keep observing. We'll get some more juice out of him. Yeah. Reel myself back in. Or sing it for us, Liam. So perhaps I'm rehypnoled by him in this moment. Or we've just had a little corona. I think what he did. Oh, I forgot the lamb. I'll go back and put the lamb. And probably something extra in. And then you can tell me about everything and everyone in your mind and everything and everyone in your soul and everything and everyone in your life, and we're in. I'll have your passwords, I'll have access to your messages, your internet banking. I can see all of the children of the people you were connected to, including your colleagues and your friends and your family and everyone you've built a connection with. We are in, yeah. That's what they do. I want it to stop. And then he'll say something horrible. It's evil. It's evil. Example, based on truth of experience. He's drugged me. I'm in the most vulnerable state now as an adult who is rebuilding his life and still has the repressed trauma of the childhood and the rape. And it's like, shut up, you little cunt, or I'll put a knife in you. Who do you think you're talking to? Is this real? Oh, fucking hell. You had a few, Liam. You alright? You just having a drink with your uncle? Did you just say you was going to stab me? Fucking hell. You read into things too much. Yeah. We know where it all is. Yeah, we know where it all is. So I walked past the school today. Yeah, without them cunts in my head. But still, obviously with remnants. Do you know what a carpet roll end is called? It's called a remnant. Just sort them out in that prison room, Liam, upstairs. Yeah. Because we know where you're going, mate. We know what your options are. They're limited. Just look at them. They'll know who you are when you look at them. They'll soon work it out. I thought that. Thought it like fuck until I was in. Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Probably not. Probably not. Not. So I walked past a sweet on the floor today. And I think when I was in the clutches of James, when he'd returned to my life, as an adult, I think one of the things he'd sent me to do is to go to schools at certain times. See if there's any sweets on the floor. Eat them, yeah. Oh, lick the toilet seat. Buy yourself some rusks. You shake your head on the way out of the shop, yeah. So this is my truth. I think all ill people surely must come with some element of delusion. But I'm confidently saying to you, if you're watching this, that I share my experiences with much more truth than delusion. I'm a rapist for life. I'm a rapist for life. That could be the name of this video, Rapist for Life. Come on. You must have something else on me. You can get the handcuffs up high, eh? You can decline me for a bit longer for support. Rapist for life. Yeah, you find something on me, my past. Shoplifter. Inappropriate with sexual energy. Made loads of mistakes in my family, including with the kids. But there's loads of good in my life. I give so much to people, because back to this example. Now I'm a man of constant sorrow. Oh no, Liam, you can do it more. No, I think you're just reading into things. No, you used to sing it real good. I used to be able to hear it. Do you know what it is? It's the devil from them, and it lives in you, it tortures you. So you try again for him. You try again for him. Oh, I miss your cock up my ass. I miss my darker skin. I miss my mum's bloody vagina. Now I'm a man of constant sorrow. No, Liam, no, you used to do it real good for me. Don't you remember? Don't you remember? Remember? Do you remember? Keep that to yourself. Yeah. I'll try again. Now I'm a man of constant sorrow. No. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, Liam. You need to put... You were so strong. You used to take it all. You need more pressure. Yeah. I don't know what it is with you. I've had a word with your mum and you're Josh. We don't know. Try again for us. Book more shifts on the nights. Yeah. Touch his leg. Don't wear a glove. Do you touch it? Do you touch his penis? The man you're supporting when you put it in a bottle when he's on his disabled chair? Well, you won't wear them gloves, will you? What? You don't need a... It's your brother, remember? You don't need a glove. Yeah! It's fucking evil! He'll appreciate his little peck, won't he? What? Oh, a Spurge's service user who you meet in the city centre to play snooker, pool and have a soft drink and take to the arcades. So unless I'm fucking Cilla Black, rest in peace, when the network were back in my life, they were watching me supporting a man in town. They were all over my life. People used to park the car outside my flat. Yeah. They were all over me. Oh, Liam. I think he was around the same age as Spurge's. I was still lost, so I had a good understanding of him. But now seeing people as I've learnt to see myself, I understand that he could have probably really hurt me if he wanted to. And he possibly had more insight and understanding than I gave him credit for. Not that I did a bad job with him, because I think I really added something to him and his mum's life. But I have a different perspective now, because I've opened in some painful places. Just send me a picture, yeah. No, don't go there. Get yourself in House of Fraser, yeah, where you used to go with your mum as a boy and watch her nick when she was scared. Yeah, like you used to do for your mates because you didn't know anything else. Yeah, they didn't want you to do it and they didn't need you to do it, but you didn't know anything different. Yeah, we just can't kill the little cunt. Once we get rid of him, it'll be alright. Yeah. Sorry. They all know you are, Liam. They'll all know you are. Yeah. Yeah, they all know you are, mate.